At the risk of sort of making it sound like one sits on the fence, it's sort of both, but in different ways. Now, I actually think the security increases kind of outweigh actually the risk increases. But it's certainly true that digital approaches, digital transformations give lots of opportunities to improve security through good audit controls, so that one can see who's doing what, when, why, and so on. Rigorous control over access to applications and authorization of identities and management of identities overall. The management of availability, really keeping very close tabs on service performance and quality, resilience and availability, and similar. The security of data, both at rest and in flight, and of course with the objective of protecting consumer privacy as well as an organization's own kind of information and cybersecurity stance. And one of the great ways really in which one can kind of get a benefit of or realize kind of security increases through digital transformations is there are lots of off-the-shelf compliance and best practice frameworks out there to leverage. In the payment card industry, there are standards such as PCI DSS and 3DS. There are audit frameworks for data centers such as SOC 2. There are emerging regulatory frameworks as well, governing cybersecurity and information security practices. So there's tons of best practice out there that's just off the shelf that can be leveraged. So realizing a security increase overall is certainly possible. Now, of course, digital technologies and transformations, of course, they increase some risks or bring some new risks. We become worried about cyber threats and risk, data breaches, outages to services, and of course, insider risks as well. One of the, probably the biggest one overall for financial institutions overall. But actually, I think there's a bigger risk overall for not really embracing digital transformation and embracing thinking about the overall increases in security. And I think the biggest risk increase overall would be that, frankly, the risk of being left behind. And I think that really makes the other risks pale into insignificance, really. If organizations become outpaced and outcompeted by more innovative, more nimble, more agile digital fintechs and traditional financial institutions really embracing, digital transformation culture, I think that's actually a bigger risk. And so it's the risks of not doing these things are even greater than the risks of doing them, in my view.